Welcome to Cedar Club, Quincy's favorite local bar. A friendly corner bar with a laid-back atmosphere and affordable drinks. It's the perfect spot for a great time. With entertainment galore, including shuffleboard, golden tee, pool, foosball, and winning gaming machines. Cedar Club's latest edition is the best spot to catch your favorite game. Great drinks, great friends, and great times. Cedar Club, 20th and Cedar in Quincy.
The Tower, a great place to meet and eat. But did you know the Tower has one of the finest drink selections in our area? Along with its incredible Mexican menu, the Tower specializes in tequilas for every taste. Names like Patron, Cabo Wabo, and Hornitos. And don't forget the margaritas. On Mondays and Tuesdays, stop by and pick up a single topping pizza and get Tower margaritas to go. Enjoy the Tower at home or in our dining room, bar area, or the Tower's signature climate-controlled porch. The Tower Pizza and Mexican in Quincy.
Welcome to the Abbey, a Quincy tradition.
With 6 big screens, a new larger kitchen, and now more seating capacity, the Abbey is the place to be before, during, and after the big game. Come enjoy fan favorite appetizers, steaks, burgers, and a variety of daily food and drink specials. Can't join us? Carryout is available too. Now with a convenient drive-up window to better serve you. 1736 Spring in Quincy. Opens at 3 p.m. Tuesday through Sunday.
Come join all your friends at the Abbey, a Quincy tradition.
Instant Replay is your local sports bar. With 18 big screen TVs, we have all the sports packages from college games to pro games. We offer daily drink specials, and come check out the Bullpen, our newly renovated beer garden. Instant Replay, 2739 Chestnut in Quincy.
The Liquor Booth is your home for a huge selection of beer, wine, and spirits. The Liquor Booth has 2 locations in Quincy, 3520 Broadway and 1500 North 12th Street. The Liquor Booth, where it's always happy hour.
Are you looking for the perfect venue for your next special event? Check out Utopia Event Center.
Utopia has a large banquet room and an awesome bar area, perfect for anything from birthday parties to formal corporate meetings. It also offers a photo booth, stage for a DJ or a live band, and a fully stocked bar, all for only $300. Check us out at utopiaeventcenter.com or call Barn at 217-430-6559 for more information. Utopia Event Center, 900 North 12th Street in Quincy.
Welcome out to Kelly's on Broadway tonight. We're drinking cold beer and it feels so right. I'll meet you out on Broadway underneath Shamrock Light. We're gonna have a good time on the patio tonight. There's a party down at Kelly's on Broadway tonight. We're drinking cold beer on a champagne night. We're feeling all alone and you got no place to go. So come down here and drink a beer on Kelly's patio. Kelly's a fun place to eat and drink. 2902 Broadway.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Daily Muddy. I'm Ashley Conrad. Joining me today, Annie Reller. And Annie, you have such a cool story, so I'm really excited to sit down and talk with you. But just to quickly introduce you, you are a part of the Muddy River fam, at least temporarily, hopefully longer. But you have it's a really interesting backstory in how you got here. Can you give me some information?
Yeah, of course. So I graduated from college in the spring. I went to Stanford in California. I'm from Seattle, so a little bit far from Illinois.
Yeah.
And I have kind of been on a big road trip this year. I studied American history. I wanted to see more of the country, and I really wanted to get a job in journalism. So I emailed a ton of editors at all these different papers all over the country, and David responded.
Was he the first to respond, the only to respond, or
No.
what did that look like?
I got some responses, but he was the first to be like, yeah, you can come now.
Yeah.
And so he said that on a Saturday, I think, or a Friday, and by Monday I was in my car and I drove here, and then I got here on Sunday night, started on Monday, and I'll be here for a couple months.
That's so wild. So where were you when you got his email? Were you at home?
I was in California because it was my grandfather's 90th birthday party.
Oh, cool.
So I was, and then I went home to Seattle that next day and then packed up my car and left.
That's so wild.
Yeah.
I wish I could be like footloose, fancy-free, kind of spontaneous like that. I think I would have been when I was younger. Had somebody kick me in the butt to do it. Yeah. How did you, did your family encourage this? Was this just something you've always wanted to do? What was kind of what was the fire that lit under you that said, yeah, do this?
Well, I just want to see if I actually want to do journalism or not. Because I think graduating, I hadn't worked at a proper journalism institution.
Yeah.
So I wanted to like try it out. And
Are you considering Muddy River News a proper journalist institution?
I am.
Still?
I am.
Okay, you've been here for a few days, and I'm like, okay, are we still proper?
I mean, yeah, like it's community driven, you know?
Yeah,
So this is what the community wants. And it's really fun to like be super immersed in a place like Quincy that has like really strong ties, and I just kind of plopped in town, but everyone's been super nice to me and introducing me, and I've been at the city council meeting, so I'm really getting some of the local culture.
Oh, you're
which
getting
is
the
fun.
juice.
Yeah, I'm getting the juice.
That's so cool.
I did the city council meeting here on Monday and then went to Hannibal last night, so I got kind of both sides.
You're getting all of it.
Yeah.
That's so cool. All right, so you've only been here a few days, but favorite part so far? Have you gone to any of our local restaurants or what?
Yeah, I went to the Abbey my first night here, which is so cool.
Yeah.
I also just think like some of the houses are so beautiful. So I've been running a lot or like really slow jogging, I'll say.
Yeah, I get it.
Like beautiful houses. So it's just cool to look at, I don't know, all of these. I want to go inside.
The local vibe.
Totally.
Yeah, well, we do have house tours. I don't know when those are probably coming up, so you could tour some of these if you're still here.
My gosh, yeah.
But I'll be really interested to hear at kind of the end of your experience what you think the cool parts are about Quincy, what you think maybe we could do better. Because I know, Muddy River News we're such a cool family here, and you're right, we do it for the community. So I'd be interested to hear what you think we could do more of, do better at, and do less of.
Well, I'll report back.
Make sure you do. So beyond working for a proper journalistic institution, that's, I wouldn't. Okay. Well, all right. What are your plans for kind of futurely? What are you looking at?
That's a good question.
No plans.
I mean, I am hoping to like work at another journalism place over the summer.
Okay.
So submitted some applications there, and I just want to see kind of what happens. Like if I like this, then pursuing that. Definitely, most of my friends are either kind of in the East Coast, in like the New York area, or on the West Coast. But I feel like I'm young enough that I just want to like experience as much of the country as I can. So it's been fun to be in the Midwest for now and like kind of just see as much as I can while I'm not tied down yet.
Yeah, which is so cool. I love the idea of traveling around. So you went from Seattle to California. You attended college, 4 years?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you went back to Seattle. Now you're in Quincy. It'll be really cool to see where your travels take you next.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
Now, as far as writing or certain styles or certain, creatives, what do you enjoy?
Yeah, well, I usually write first-person stuff. So that's one thing I'm excited about, being at like writing paper, more newsy stuff. It's less objective.
Yeah.
So that's fun. But I really like, I guess, like nature. So do a lot of outdoorsy type of writing about kind of adventures I've gone with friends.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I need to find a place to go swimming here because people have said you can't swim in the river because it's gross.
I mean, you can. It's just not heavily recommended. I don't know. I used to live in the river when I was young, so it's just
but where is there like a swimming hole? Like I want to know.
Okay, so do you like ponds and like natural, or do you like
that's the dream?
Okay, all right. Can I think on that?
Yeah,
because there are ponds and stuff that you can get in.
There has to be. We're right near a massive river, and everybody's been like, no, there's not. But I don't believe it.
Well, I know that there are coves. It's going to be really cold right now, but there are coves and places like what we call Ursa Lake that you go and it's shallower, but I don't know the condition of those right now. So with flooding and stuff like that, you kind of really do need to be careful. So don't go tipping your toe into the river right now. But I'll get back to you on some of those. But there's so many cool places in and around Quincy that you can do pretty much anything. It's just a matter of who you listen to when they tell you no, right? Unless it's illegal, wink, wink. Who you get advice from. I think there are people who have grown up here that maybe sometimes take Quincy and things that Quincy has to offer for granted. So even when you're asking questions to people who've grown up here, they may not know or think that something's a good idea that you'll love. So I'll get back to you. Maybe I'll just do some like compilations of things that I think you should try.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, and then we can do like a quick segment of, oh my God, she sent me here, you guys, this was terrible.
Wait, I'm if anybody even watching has advice, like I'll do everything here because I'm here for a few months, so like I want to experience everything Quincy has to offer.
All right, well, you hear that, guys. Let's give Annie a bucket list of things that she needs to do in and around Quincy. I think this is so cool, and then maybe you could write about your experience of everything.
I'll be like best of.
That would be so cool. All right, well, that's my call to everyone listening and watching. Create a bucket list for Annie while she's in Quincy. She wants to experience life, obviously. You want to experience everything life has to offer, but also Quincy, and we want to give her the warmest welcome, especially here at Muddy River News. Thank you so much for coming here. I think it's really exciting. I'll be very interested to see your take at the end of things, you know, considering Muddy River News as a whole, but also City Council, Hannibal, things that you think we really have going for us that maybe we take it for granted. So, Annie, I'm really excited you're here, and I look forward to working with you.
You too.
Yes, and again, if you have any ideas or suggestions for things for her to do, send them in, right?
Totally.
All right.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, anytime. Thank you. All right. I think that does it for today's Daily Muddy. We'll catch you back here tomorrow for Club Muddy.